What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV, and man, I tell you, I want to say never, but you know what I'm saying. You look at the fact that no team in NBA history has come back from an 0-3 deficit. It's only been done once in Major League Baseball, 2004 Red Sox. I think it's only been done twice in hockey. And if any team is going to come back from 0-3 deficit, I don't think it's going to be Milwaukee. They had the game won, and they just completely fucking collapsed in the fourth quarter. Just completely fucking collapsed. Nobody could make a goddamn basket. Brook Lopez, all these dudes, man. Brook Lopez, Eric Bledsoe, Chris Middleton. Everybody played like absolute shit down the stretch. Giannis, I don't know what happened. I think I saw them say that he might have hurt himself in the first quarter. He wasn't himself, but I'm not going to use that as an excuse. This team should be better than this, man. And now, you know what I'm saying? I got to take it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to run. Y'all going to give it to him? Go ahead and give it to him in the comment section. Go ahead. I told you so. I told you team ain't shit, man. That's what it comes, man. When you right, you're right, but when you wrong, you're wrong. So, all I'm gonna say is this: this team should have never let Malcolm Brogdon go, man. Malcolm Brogdon is the type of player who can create his own shot. And he's the type of guy who would have kept his poise in those type of situations. All right, he's not a superstar, but he was the closest thing that Milwaukee had to a secondary player who could take some of the burden off of Giannis. He was and is a generally 50, 40, 90 guy. Not old, but he shoots somewhere around that. He shoots somewhere between 40 and 50% from the floor. He usually shoots around 40% from three. He shoots around 90% from foul line. And that's such an asset to have. And to give that up, look, Chris Middleton's a fine complimentary player, but is he a guy that's worth 170-something million, 35, 36 million a year? To me, I'm sorry, but no. And this is what happens when you lose someone like Brogdon and lose some other key pieces as well. They lost some other key pieces. Ilyasova, some other stretches that could make clutch shots, unlike, this year, some of their other guys who have just tailed off. This is not the same team from last year, man. Lopez, I don't know what happened to his outside shot this year, but it's been missing for the most part. Eric Bledsoe has been trash. So, Miami just has this team's number, man. And this is also what happens when you take away the home court factor. The home court often elevates role players. You know what I'm saying? To have that crowd cheering you on, it elevates these guys play harder. You know what I'm saying? They just give the extra mile. And it's like I was watching Milwaukee, and I just don't know, man. I just didn't see that hustle with these guys, man. It's almost like they thought they had the game won when it was 91-80, and they just, you never can assume the game is over. Miami is hungry. Miami wanted it more. They were just all over the court defensively. They just looked like the superior team in this series, man. We got to call it. Like, they looked like the superior team. They looked like the team that had the home court advantage. And I think it's over, man. I think, I'm telling you, man, if Milwaukee got any pride at all, man, they cannot get swept, man. You cannot let your boy, your leader, your supposed MVP, your defensive player, y'all cannot let them sweep y'all. If this team gets swept, man, I'm sorry, but they deserve to lose Giannis, man. And also, look, I know a lot of people going to blame Giannis. A lot of people going to blame Giannis for this shit, man. But y'all better put some goddamn blame on Mike Budenholzer, too. God damn it. Going back to my point I was making about certain coaches. Y'all better put some of this blame on Mike Budenholzer, because this will be another team that he's had that were awesome in the regular season and kept getting beaten in the playoffs. So if y'all going to keep shitting on Giannis, y'all better keep shitting on Mike Budenholzer, too. Okay? So his ass needs to be in the hot seat, too. I mean, look, I thought if Giannis was going to stay, it was going to require at least for this team to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals again, at the very least. Okay, last year they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. This year, they're at a risk of getting swept in the second round. A team that was once on pace to win 70 games. A team that had the best record in the NBA. You cannot get swept in the second round. If they get swept in the second round by the Miami Heat, an upstart team, then, you know, I do think that's going to put more and more pressure on Giannis to really seriously take a look at this team and wonder if he can win a championship, because it's too hard for him. It's too difficult for a power forward who's pretty much the only focal point defensively for this team. For when I say that, I mean as far as teams looking at the Bucks, they just got a key on this guy. And I noticed that with this team, they seem to play at the level of their leader. Like when Giannis is pressing or, you know, get flustered, it affects everybody else in their play. I'm sorry, man. I really don't want him to leave, man. But at the end of the day, I'm really looking at this team and the way it's constructed right now. The way the team is constructed right now, I don't think they're going to win a championship. So I got to agree. Shout out to Ticket TV because he said this in his live stream earlier. It's also a possibility that if the organization feels like he's going to leave and that there's nothing that they can do, no trades that are going to improve this team, they may trade him instead of just losing him. That's possible. Milwaukee might do that. But I think that, and shout out to Ticket TV, you know what I'm saying? If you're not subscribed to Ticket, please subscribe to Ticket, all right? Go subscribe to his channel, man, because, you know, the brother really knows his basketball. But, yeah, I think he's gone, man. This type of loss is not acceptable. It's not. And there's going to be so much pressure on him to win. It's going to be so much pressure on him to win, you know what I'm saying? And it's sort of that same pressure that LeBron felt a decade ago. You feel me? And that led to LeBron ultimately leaving and going to Miami. Look how Miami's involved in this situation again. Oh, boy. Come full circle, right? So, yeah. That was an epic collapse, man. But you got to give credit to what credit's due. Jimmy Butler led the way. Strong fourth quarter. I think Butler had, 17 or 19 points in the full quarter or something like that. After a very slow start. And Miami just out-hustled them, out-rebound them. I saw a lot of, bricking from Milwaukee, man. Eric Bledsoe. I remember Eric Bledsoe was at the line. Mike Breen said, I think it was Mike Breen, said that Eric Bledsoe is 92% from the foul line, 79% in regular season. Said, watch he misses. Clanked the first one. I mean, you just know it. You know he's going to miss. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. But that's all I got to say, man. Tell me what you guys think.